We're at the very beginning of the hiking trail, and this is already bringing us very steep up. Well, what a better way to start a video than to light up your cigarette, open a beer, try to cross this little dangerous peril that is, to show you guys where we are today. We have finally arrived in Luxembourg on our continuous adventure to explore the Benelux countryside basically. So this is what we're gonna be doing basically today. We're gonna hike all this area up there. I believe it should take about 2 or 3 hours. This village or town is called, in short, Esch, but I will put the full name on the screen because I don't dare to pronounce it. Right now on the way we stopped in Belgium to get some beer to sweat it out while we are hiking and refresh a little bit, eat some very light lunch, because it is about noontime right now, and I'm basically standing in this dry riverbed, which is blocked there by the water gates. I'm sure water gate is not the correct expression anyway, but I'm having a good feeling today about this adventure. Later on we're gonna visit another town that's been on my list for a very long time. It's called Clairvaux, and there is just like this very epic castle and a church or a cathedral or an abbey. I'm not sure what's the right assignment for it. So yeah, let's strengthen our stamina and let's go exploring. What are you eating, Sabine?
Just bread and some Madame Louis.
So some
Cream
fish, some cream cheese, yeah, some nuts, some more cheese, some very basic salami, and some white bread, like I said, just to strengthen our stamina basically. Caesar is now with full stomach and really doesn't know how to behave anymore. So we're at the very beginning of the hiking trail, and this is already bringing us very steep up. Once we reach kind of like the top of the hill, like you can see there in the background, you don't go higher than that. So as soon as we're up there, it's gonna be all smooth sailing. that definitely was a nice flyby with the drone to see a little bit more of the river Sur, or it's also called Saure. And this river in fact is a tributary to a bigger river, the river Mosel, which runs through Belgium, Luxembourg and Germany for about 170 kilometers. And I also imagine that's where the famous Mosel Valley in Germany is. We haven't had the chance to visit it yet this summer, and so far the chances are not looking that great, but who knows, perhaps in the fall we will have time, because fall is basically another magical month when you can visit all these green areas that are turned golden brown in the autumn, when the leaves are starting to fall from the trees. So I think we've hiked maybe about 2 or 3 kilometers. This hiking trail is not that long, and after we're done walking here, we're gonna head down to the village of the Esch, or the town of Esch, see some other more architectural things over there, and then, like I promised, head out to the Clairvaux.
Oh,
what is that?
It's a feather.
Feather?
Yes.
From like a very blue birdie.
Yeah.
Ah.
Probably it's not so healthy to keep it, but it's nice.
Yeah, don't keep it.
But this looks really beautiful, blue.
You are also in blue, so
matches.
it does match you.
There's a car, so we are in road. It's not good for boys.
It's not good for boys.
Nope.
Naruto is already there on the street. You motherfucker!
We almost lost.
You motherfucker! 1 minute. Not even a minute. Few seconds I take off my eyes and you are playing a fucking roadkill, you motherfucker!
Just chilling on the car.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Working?
It's working.
Yay! I can stay all day like this. Huh?
So while we are fooling around a little bit, we're actually celebrating a little bit because we checked on Ultrails app. We did basically all the highest elevation points, and the elevation gain was about 481 meters, and that is on about 9 kilometers more or less. So that's not so much, but it was a little bit steep because this trail was like, I think all of the first part was just bluntly uphill, where now it will be downhill. And we reached another part of this beautiful countryside over here. It's just epic to be like a little bit far away from the people, far away from the traffic, from the buzz and the noise, and can just basically hear the wind over here and my own voice, of course. Mother, put the kvaso. No purnajas putekļas do pagais.
It's good stuff, Leah.
from up here we really do have like a perfect perspective of this small town of Esch sur something. So I don't think we're actually gonna visit like the castle or the church with the cemetery right over there, but we are gonna walk around a little bit of the town and try to see if there is like a small grocery store. I do see like a bar from up here, because like I said, we still want to go to the Clairvaux, but I bet when we take the route downstairs we're gonna be able to see the castle a little bit better, so like on a more even hill, I guess. So I suppose those are gonna be the last shots from here, and then I'll see you at Clairvaux. In short, we walked through more or less through this town. We've seen everything that there is to see. We tried to find some grocery stores, but of course there is none. There was a cafe, but that's not what we're looking for, because during the hiking I smoked all my healthy cigarettes. I had 3 and now I have 0. So that's kind of like on a list to have and to do. Find a gas station or a grocery store. Check also the prices for coffee, because I heard it's much cheaper over here. So less babbling and more walking and more exploring. So we have arrived in the Clairvaux. Sure, again, not 100% sure if I pronounce it correctly, but I'm just gonna put it on screen just in case. And we have arrived at the castle, the one that I have been longing to see for a very long time, and I'm very glad that I have brought a drone with me, because I believe only then you can capture the magnificence of this place. Or the second option is probably if you hike somewhere up there, and I bet you get a decent view too from the hills. But we are not gonna do that, because we were already on a hike today, and 2 hikes are probably, well, that's not gonna kill us, but it could be a little bit too much. Let's explore the castle and get the drone up in the air. I think this is time for the outro of the video, because we did see what we wanted to see today, and we did hike most importantly. That's always our main goal. And I'm not gonna lie, here in the Clairvaux, the main thing that really caught my attention was the castle right up here, and the rest of the city kind of left me unimpressed. But nonetheless, maybe we didn't see all the spots, so people who know this place, please don't be angry if I said that it's nothing interesting here. But at least walking here in the city center, that was the main kind of eye-catching object, and as well the church, of course. So enough said, we have still a long way to go. By the way, this was about 2 hours and 40 minutes drive from our home in the Netherlands, so still relatively close for an adventure like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.